Let's turn back the clock to a single day in history. January 5th, 1826. What was happening around the world nearly 200 years ago? Let's find out. In southeastern Europe, a pivotal moment in the Greek War of Independence was unfolding. On this very day, the Fourth Siege of Missolonghi began. This wasn't just another battle. It was a brutal and prolonged struggle. The city of Missolonghi, a key stronghold for the Greek revolutionaries, found itself surrounded once again by the forces of the Ottoman Empire. The defenders, both soldiers and civilians, would display incredible bravery in the face of overwhelming odds. Their fight for freedom would capture the imagination of people across Europe, galvanizing support for the Greek cause and ultimately shaping the future of the nation. It was a day that marked the beginning of a long and heroic, yet tragic chapter in their fight for independence. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic in the United States, the gears of a young republic were turning. On January 5th, a letter was sent from John McLean, the Postmaster General, to a very famous figure, the former president, Thomas Jefferson. What were they discussing? Something surprisingly ordinary, yet essential for a growing country: mail service. Specifically, they were hashing out the details of postal arrangements for the newly established University of Virginia, Jefferson's passion project. This small piece of correspondence gives us a fantastic glimpse into the day-to-day administrative work that was building the infrastructure of the United States, connecting communities and institutions one letter at a time. And back in Europe, in France, the world of science was about to gain a future star. On January 5th, 1826, Alfred Vulpian was born. While just a newborn on this day, he would grow up to become a brilliant physiologist and neurologist. His future work would lead to major discoveries about the nervous system and the function of adrenaline, profoundly influencing modern medicine. On this day, a life began that would one day save countless others. So, from a desperate siege in Greece, to the practical business of nation-building in America, to the birth of a scientific pioneer in France, January 5th, 1826, was a day of struggle, progress, and new beginnings. It's amazing to think about how these separate events, happening all at once, were weaving the fabric of our modern world. Thanks for joining me on this trip back in time. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into history. See you next time.